Okay. Hey guys, this is Roberto Valencia here. Where is my microphone? So, yeah, my last video sucked. You can barely even hear me. Like the reason why I was so quiet is because I didn't want to wake anybody up. So, I'm in my garage right now, so hopefully I don't wake anybody up. Um, yeah, my last video sucked. Um, I don't know whether to take it down or not, because I did go through the trouble of recording it, and it did take a long time to upload, so I might just leave it up, so... But basically what I said in that video, it's, yeah, so I got a lawyer involved, and basically just to reiterate what happened was, you know, we got into an altercation with my neighbor over a parking spot. The police came and they made it worse, you know, surprise, surprise, because after they left, he put up a sign and said vulgar things, really like a big middle finger and a bunch of stuff that was, you know, it was affecting my family. It made us feel really frustrated every time we would see it, and we could see it from our living room, so yeah. And you know, I told the police about it, and you know, they at first didn't know what to do, and then the district attorney had to step in, and then then the guy still didn't want to take it down, so then they were like, oh, we're gonna take him to court, and I was like, well, and then like, here's the thing, okay, so once they said that, I asked him, when is he gonna go to court for this? Or, like, what's gonna happen to the sign? He's all like, well, it's gonna be like 2 weeks for him to go to court, and then if he still leaves the sign up after that, he's gonna be in bigger trouble. So I was like, well, but what about the sign? Like, that's what I asked, was like, he's all like, don't worry, he's on a short leash now. So I was like, dude, you could say that a dog is on a short leash, but if it's still long enough for the stupid dog to pounce on me and maul me and bite me and do whatever it wants with me, like, is it really a short leash? Like, this guy, you know, he's still getting away with it. He's still, he was still doing that. Like, he was still harassing us. And I was like, dude, I called you for him to not harass us, so. But whatever, like, apparently that's how the system works. So then I said, okay, so I took it down myself. Okay, so. And according to my lawyer, I was in my right to do that. The cops don't think that. I hope the lawyer agrees with I hope my judge agrees with the lawyer, because according to him, like, there are laws that protect me for that crap. And I don't know, and here's the thing, okay? So after I took it down, he threw rocks at our house. Okay, whatever. Like, there was no damage that happened to our house. What happened was that it just startled us in the middle of the night. You know, that was messed up. And we didn't call the cops because we thought, well, let's just go back to sleep. Like, let's just go to sleep, because then when we weren't going to be able to go to sleep if the cops would come, because of course they were going to take, I don't know how long, like, let me open the door because my dog wants to go inside. Yeah, here he is. Silly boy. Oh, he doesn't want to go inside, so this is what I have to deal with. So yeah, anyway. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So so yeah, after that and after he threw the rocks at our house, that's when he started stalking us and doing a bunch of crap. And of course my dad called the police again. He got frustrated over the phone. So he didn't even wait for the police to come. So I just told him, let's go get a restraining order. We got the restraining order. He agreed to let bygones be bygones. He agreed to like leave us alone. But now he's calling the cops saying, what about my son? Trying to act like as if he's the victim here. Like, seriously, you want your sign back that was harassing us for what? To put it up again, you kid? And my thing is like, if you already, like, did the sketchy things that you already did, with what balls do you still go to the police and say, I'm the victim here? Like, it can't be like, that's like punching a newborn in the face and then complaining, oh, well, my hand, my hand's broken now, so you have to fix it. So, no, you're the aggressor here, dude. You punched a baby in the face with a big, massive black eye. This, dude. Yeah, I'm sure he's happy with that. With that photo finish. Let me give you a close-up of it. Give- I don't even see how that's like a poster anybody would want as a. So yeah. So that's happening in my life right now. Something else that, I'm just blanking on is my mom's gonna leave because she has to take care of my grandma. So that's sad. I mean, it happens every year, and at this, and it's gonna happen regardless because, that's what my mom likes to do in the summers, go to Mexico, like, and my dad is annoyed because he looks at it as, oh, she wants a vacation, she doesn't want to, do her duties at the house, she wants a change of pace. I was like, dude, of course she wants a change of pace. She's like locked up in this house, like not 24/7, but if she wouldn't leave the house even for like a little bit, what, you want her to be like a slave? You want her to just stay here forever? Like I understand, but still, it's not really a vacation for her because she still has to do like a bunch of chores for everyone else where she goes to. She still has to help out because that's who she is. So, and it really isn't a vacation. It's not like, and this is my grandma who's sick. Like she's in a wheelchair right now. She's like my only surviving grandma. So, and my dad, like, he kind of understands. There's like moments that he understands, but he's still frustrated, and I get it. Like he doesn't want to, because when my mom isn't around, like everything is harder with us. And then my brother, he's gonna have a child, and he wants my mom to be there, like at every step. Like he wants her, to be there to like see his baby form and his wife's belly, like I assure you, even if she were to stay and she would do any of that, he still wouldn't have cared. Like, he still. I don't. I don't know. I think he's just. I think he's the one just being a big baby about it. I don't really know if he actually does care that much or if it's just an excuse to be mad at her for leaving because he doesn't want her to leave. But, you know, it's like it's a routine now. I don't know why like, and I'm just hoping that she comes back in a month because I do, you know, because she says she's gonna come back in a month. I mean, she usually says that, and then it ends up being 3. But hopefully she does, and hopefully my grandma comes over here because to stay with us. Even though I don't blame her, I mean, this guy doesn't seem to want to let things go. Like last night, he left his light on the entire night. That's not so, like, it's not a big issue, but you shouldn't be doing that anyway. I'm pretty sure he's just doing that to get under our skin still. So I don't know if he's gonna, like, leave us alone or not. I hope he does. I hope he just like, or if he doesn't want to leave us alone, then I suggest he moves because we're about to pay off our 20-year mortgage. He barely has here a year, and he really doesn't like living next to us. Well, move then. Like, we haven't had problems with people before who lived in that house, and they just automatically moved for even like lesser reasons. So why is, you know, he has a better reason to move, so why not just move? Like, I don't know, like, this guy is just, he still is bitching about this whole, like, speaker situation. As if, you know, we sold it to them. Like, what were we gonna do? Is that like a con that we have going on, that we steal speakers and then just sell them to other people and steal them back? It's a stupid con, if you ask me. Like, we would be caught by now. Like, if that was the plan. Like, it's not. That's why we haven't been caught. I really don't care about speakers that much. I really... Big flippin' deal. The only thing I care about, the only speakers I care about is in my headphones. That's it. And I'm also looking for another job, because my current job... Well, I've been looking for another job for like the past year now, because they didn't want to give me a raise, and they have me doing like very low amount of hours. Like it was fine when I was going to school, because I would go to school and then the weekend I would work. It wasn't that hard. Like, it was pretty chill, and the job, they basically, you know, they don't hound me, they don't, you know, say anything. They don't, like, I rarely even talk to my boss. Like, it's a pretty chill job. I actually kind of like it still. I mean, there's a reason why I haven't automatically left. But still, it's just that. It's just the issue of money, and especially now that I had to get a lawyer, I want, you know, more money, you know? Like, he was expensive. It was like $2,000. Well, 2K. Is it? Yeah, over 2. Yeah, over 2,000. Okay, I don't. Is a grand 1,000? I think. Yeah, I think grand's 1,000. I think. I don't know. I don't know money terms. But yeah, I got the money, but still, like, I did take a hit. I was gonna help out my family with their mortgage. Well, now I can't because of that. I'll have to wait next month to help them out with the mortgage. But, yeah, if you wanted to punish me for taking a sign, he already did. Like, there should be enough. I hope. Like, if I still have to do community service over that, then that's just. Then I just want to know what happened to him for putting it up, because that doesn't seem like a fair trade off. And they have me on like 3 different charges, like, oh, you're trespassing and stealing and vandalism. Vandalism because I threw it in the trash. Oh, okay. You know, you could have just put me down for stealing and not giving it back, you freaking. I mean, for vandalism, I think that's like a completely different charge for, something that I did to this. Like, it was a piece of flipping cardboard, dude. Like, seriously. And I was staring at it every flipping day. As soon as I would open up the curtains, there it was staring back at me, okay? I could see it from my living room. And my dad would come home every flipping day after work telling me, hey, have you said thank you to the cops for not doing anything about the sign? Thank you for involving the cops, Roberto, for not. This is what we get. This is the reward we get, is a freaking sign that's just, like. So yeah, I was sick and tired of hearing that every freaking day. So, what was I supposed, like. Basically, the trade-off was him humiliate me. I don't go to court. He doesn't throw rocks at our house. Or me taking it down and him doing a gigantic issue about this. That doesn't seem like a good trade-off to me. I mean, and I get it, like, the whole turn the other cheek. And, I went on Avvo and asked about this whole situation. None of the freaking lawyers who responded me about this situation seemed all that helpful. All they said was just, oh, go ask a lawyer, go get a lawyer. Like, excuse me, and then one even tried to be cheeky and funny, saying, oh, it's never a good idea to take the law into your own hands unless you're Rambo. Really? I need to be Rambo to take down a freaking cardboard sign that's offending me? But yeah, anyway, my lawyer says I was in my right to do it, so that's all I need. And I've tried to contact him again, but I guess there's nothing else for him to say to me. It's just basically everything's fine, I suppose. I think I just hope, I just don't, that he actually, helps me out and gets me off this thing scot-free without me, like, having to do flippin' probation or something stupid. Me just paying a fine at this point would piss me off still, but, because really, like, why should I? God, man. So yeah, that's all I have to say. This video is already long enough. I just had a lot of things on my mind that I wanted to get off my chest. Hopefully now you guys can hear me. There's probably moments in this video that I'm just talking way too quietly still, and you still can't hear me because I'm not really, like, that good at, doing this. I might as well get a good microphone, or I don't know where to, like, go to start talking. Because people just think I'm a weirdo just talking to myself. I could probably just do it in my car, I guess, but I don't know. So, I hope everyone has a good day. I hope everyone treats everyone better than my neighbor treats my family. Yeah, so goodbye and have a good day, guys.